Here we go, lucky question number 13 about finding the area between curves using Desmos. So in this question, the student's trying to find the area of this shaded region using Desmos, and they've had a few attempts. So if you want to press pause and have a look at their attempts, maybe you'll be able to figure out where they went wrong. So I've recreated this as best I could on Desmos so that I could play with it. Looking at the function you were using to try and find the area between curves has some good things. Okay, has some good things that you've got the difference between two functions. Okay, but integrating from 0 to 10 is not going to get you there. You only want to go from 0 until whatever x value is where these intersect. So if I just click on the intersection between the two curves, it shows me that I only really want to integrate from 0 to 5.54. So I should change that 10 to 5.54. Okay, so I still have a problem that I'm getting a negative area here. Okay, so if you look at your two functions, the red function is f of x and the blue function is g of x. Okay, so we want to do top function minus the bottom function for area between curves, so I should replace the f and the g there, so we're actually subtracting those two functions in the correct order. So if you wanted to then find the area of the next shaded part, you'd be integrating from 5.54 to 10, and it'd be g of x minus f of x because the functions are flipped over. So just for your interest, the reason why you need to use Desmos or graphics calculator to do this problem is to find this intersection point. You would need to know, when does f of x equal g of x? So when are these two functions equal? So you can't solve this algebraically. Okay, you would need to use either Desmos to graph it, or your graphics calculator to graph it and solve it, or a numerical solver on your graphics calculator. Okay, but if you could solve that and you could get your x equals 5.54, then you should be able to do the integration by hand. So you should be able to subtract f of x minus g of x between those bounds, and ultimately you could do this integral. You just have to expand that cubic before you integrate. Okay, so good luck with the rest of the integration you're doing using Desmos. Looks like probably some sort of assignment task. If you have any other questions, I'm happy to help.